Hi guys! It's summer and I have nothing to do. So I'm making this series called How I Got Into ... and it's just me interviewing my friends on how they got into where they got into. So our first college is NYU! I thought that this would be a good way to help underclassmen and juniors. I really found these videos helpful while I was applying to college, so I hope that you will find it helpful as well. It's not like their whole Common App because I will not be sharing anything that my friends are not comfortable sharing. Oh my god, she's coming. Okay guys, so this is MENAH. Woo! We are both the class of 2027. She went to the same school as me, so an international school in Thailand. Can you tell me about where you were born and your citizenship?
I was born in New York and I have a US passport and I am also Thai, so I have dual citizenship.
She applied to ED2 and got in. Woo!
Yeah!
Congrats.
Thank you so much.
What is your major?
I picked studio art as my first, and then I think I picked architecture as my second. What?
Nice. What classes did you take in high school?
HL, IB Visual Arts, IB History of the Americas, SL ESS for first year, and then IB Spanish Ab Initio, 2 last classes, which is math and English. I didn't take IB. I took AP Bio second year,
Okay.
and then I dropped ESS.
Okay. What is your GPA?
My GPA is very mid. I had a
6.1.
which
Very
is
solid. You went test optional as well, right?
Oh yeah, like I didn't do the SAT because it's disclosed.
Of why you can't do it. Mentally.
It's mentally okay. I'm shit at math, so that's why. Okay, I'm shit at math. That's why I didn't take. That's why I didn't take full IB, because I'm shit at math, and because of that, I didn't take the SAT.
Wait, can you leak your PSAT?
No, my PSAT was very bad. Did not study, did not think of anything. Ended up with a very below.
Can you leak the score?
No, that's disclosed. I'm so sorry.
But you know, anything is possible, right? Anything is possible, because now we are in NYU.
Yes.
Oh wait, thumbnail. Moving on to the extracurriculars.
Yes. I did like a cafe startup, so I just put in for my first one, cafe owner. Like second and third, I think I did both of my internships, which one was a vet internship. I worked at like a hospital, a vet hospital. Yeah, and then second I did an interior design internship where I worked in an office, and then I did badminton, varsity badminton. I did this like cultural convention in Manila and in Bangkok for art, and then I did arts council and then helping cause president. Same as her. Yes.
Okay, so let's just get into the NYU section of the application. So there was an optional essay, right?
Yes.
And then she did it.
Yes.
So do you wanna share that optional essay?
Can we do the pause thing?
What pause thing?
Pause challenge.
Okay, sure.
Yes.
So you don't want to read it?
No.
The prompt, I'll put it up as well or something.
Okay.
She doesn't want to read the optional essay, but we're gonna do the pause challenge. So hi guys, it is another day, but I made a mistake. I told her to share her essays to my school email, and our school email got shut down because we already graduated, and so we both don't, and she didn't use a personal email to write the essay. with. So we both don't have access to her essays anymore. So basically, the best thing we can do now is she's just gonna tell us a bit about what she wrote about. So tell us about your NYU optional essay.
I wrote about food. I connected it with like the cafe I did and how like I really like food. So I said that I want to create like a diverse like atmosphere through food, something like that.
Okay, and then that's for any like NYU student, but now specifically, she applied to studio art, so you need to provide them with a portfolio, right?
Yes.
And what's in that portfolio?
I don't remember.
In the meantime, I'll be showing your art. Okay, this is just a pile of her art. It's not the one that she submitted to NYU. I don't know why she brought this.
Because I don't have my pieces right now.
She went to school in Brooklyn before she came to BKK, Bangkok, Thailand. This is her artwork when she was a little kid. Here.
It's so ugly.
Boom! NYU quality right there.
100%.
September 2010. I really like that.
Thank you.
She was an art student since birth.
Okay, so you need 12 to 15 images of your recent artworks, and then you need to give a statement of purpose. Yes.
So we're gonna do the statement of purpose first, and then we'll show her art pieces after.
For NYU specifically, it was the only school I applied to studio art because I didn't know what I wanted to do. The rest I applied interior design. So I just talked about how like I wanted to join like the interdisciplinary course because I didn't know if I wanted to do interior design or not, and I just want to explore like other options before I decide on one. And then I talked about like inspirations and stuff like that because they tell you to. And then I talk about like the museum of ice cream, and then I talk about my dogs. And then, yeah, and I talk about how, like, I've been involved in, like, CC, like, cultural convention, that I've done art since, like, elementary school or something like that.
Do you want to explain your art portfolio, or maybe some inspiration, or what it's about?
So, in my portfolio, I mainly include dogs, specifically pugs.
Do you want to show them your dogs?
Okay.
Can I put your reaction video?
No! These are my dogs. They were at the art show, the Ivy art show.
Is that Mew?
That's oh yeah. This
Oh my
is
God.
Mew.
He got into NYU Shanghai.
For business, I think.
Wow. Maybe I should get him on this.
This is the stroller I got for my birthday as gifted.
From me.
I mostly like create my pieces based off of my dogs, and then like half of my portfolio includes like interior design stuff because I was planning on doing interior design at first, and then I kind of switched up later because I was not sure if I wanted to do it or not. So yeah.
Cool.
Thank you.
And now, we are going to move on to the last section of this video, which is tips. First tip.
When I wrote my essays, I wrote it during like Christmas break, so I had like no help. But there was this website that I used called, I don't remember what it's called.
Boom.
So basically you would put in your essay that you wrote, and you would put in a prompt, and then you would put it in a website, and then people would give you feedback on it. But the thing is, like, you have to give feedback to people first, so you get feedback after. And I did that like 10 times before I was satisfied.
Tip number 2.
So when I was doing my portfolio during Christmas break, like I only counted 4 days that I actually didn't do any art at all. So from like 11 a.m. to like 7 p.m. that's the only shit I did. So
that's commitment right there. Oh my god.
Just do it. Like it depends on your pace, I guess, because I'm really slow. Like I'm really slow. So if you can work fast, that's great. Like that's good. But if you can't, like just do it beforehand. Like do it during the summer if you're actually planning on committing to it.
Tip number 3.
For the essay writing, I feel like you actually have to don't write about academics. Like just focus on yourself and like focus on what you think someone else wouldn't write. Be quirky. Try hard to be quirky. I feel like it helps. I don't know. Like NYU is it quirky? I feel like it's quirky. oh, okay. For your portfolio, for this specific major, do as many like mediums as possible, because studio art is an interdisciplinary like major. So like just do like whatever. Like don't stick to one.
So have
medium.
a lot of like variety in your portfolio.
Do not stick to one.
And in your essay, you wrote about how like you're not like determined to do one, right? You're like you don't know yet.
Yeah.
And that's what studio art is all about.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I give out your Insta?
Of course.
Please follow this girl. I will. What if they have questions? Can they text you?
Of course. Anytime. Please text me.
So please text her if you have any questions. She's happy to answer them.
Of course. Anytime.
Yes, but you just gotta follow her first.
Yeah. Follow me first and I'll reply to you within like seconds.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, if you don't do full IB, you don't need to submit test scores to NYU.
Wow.
So you can literally just fail. But you should at least try, because like you've been in that IB class for 2 years. But you don't have to, so it's fine.
You should though.
But you don't have to.
But you should.
You don't have to. Aww.
Squishmallow. I think that's it. Thanks for watching.